Welcome back to the Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker playthrough. Alright, so we get to assign staff members to Outer Heaven. So for right now we have the combat unit and the R&D teams, and R&D is research and development. The more people you put in with a higher level, you can see their stats in that bar graph sort of thing. The higher the level you get it to, for R&D at least, the more things you're able to create, and combat unit later will come in more use. But if you're in the combat unit now, I'll be needing it very shortly. As you can see right here, I'm just choosing the things that are able to develop right now. I usually just go to that one tab that has everything that you can develop. I'm editing out most of the load screens because they're just long and boring.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Alright, if you remember the last mission, this one's basically... This is an optional mission, and I'll do all the fun ones. I'll show them off. This one, due to story, you have to choose someone else, and right now Alligator has the best stats out of all of them. So just choose him. They don't have as much health, or psych, or basically skills in general as Snake. Snake's the best. Just like all the unique characters are usually the best. Characters in the combat unit can go out and do any missions, even the ones that Snake are supposed to be in, unless the mission specifically says Snake only. A lot of loading screens have a quote and the character that quoted it. Anyway, this is a Fulton recovery mission.
Use Fulton recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton recovery on a soldier,
it's a balloon, if you remember from the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Zero talks to Snake about it, and that's how Snake escapes after the virtuous mission. Anyway, so just really you're gonna get caught, and the goal is actually in that guy's path. So I guess you don't really need to knock him out, but whatever. Fulton recovery system. If you get a knocked out soldier, or a near death soldier, or a stunned soldier, then they join your team. Well, they join your team basically. So you can put them in a category. Right now we just have the combat unit and the R&D team, but you get a lot more later, like mess hall and medical and intel. That's all of them actually. Yeah. So I got an S somehow. I think it was just the speed I did it at and the fact that I didn't get caught. Whatever. Anyway, let's actually do our story mission. I lied about the load screen. It took a while. Whatever. So, the reason I did that Fulton recovery mission is because, the rest of the game is a whole lot easier if you upgrade your trank gun. Well, if you're like me and always try to trank and not shoot. As you can see, I was just showing off. I don't know. You can see the percent. If you do missions, you raise the percent. Usually, more effective weapons or stronger weapons take longer to develop than the easier weapons.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake.
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him. Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, He has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace, and
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society, and that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable, and I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss.
Alright. I edited out the mission preps just because you'll be able to see what weapons and stuff I have during the mission. So it doesn't really matter. Ooh, we're at chapter 1. Thank God. More load screens. I didn't install this to my hard drive yet, so that probably cut down on load screens. They're not that bad. Especially for the amount of time you get to play the
Head for
game.
the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there.
Yeah, when I said that soldiers are really dumb in this game, sometimes that guy's looking straight at his friend.
You can use the radio you
And
just
doesn't
picked
notice.
up by pressing the
Whatever.
start button to open the menu window. You know
You can
can
pat
assign
him
the
down,
radio
but
to
I
the
always
back
find
button
that
by choosing
that
options from
that
the menu
guy
window.
usually wakes up really quickly. I don't know why. You
Fulton
can't actually go
recovery
this way, as you can
helicopter
see.
is complete.
Certain
room,
missions,
huh?
usually
We'll
like
keep
the
it here
first
at the base.
mission on a map area, it's very linear, but then once you get to the end of the chapter or area, like missions in that area, then it usually ends up spreading out and not being so linear. Anyway, there's no guards on this map, so you might as well walk around and grab the items that are there, which really there's only bullets and a couple rations. I mean, but rations are cool, right? I don't know. So this game might seem really fast, but later missions are more difficult. Obviously, if a game was if the difficulty curve was literally a horizontal line, it would be a really boring game. Anyway. Yeah. Take him out. Just aiming. And then we want to take out that guy, just because he usually sees you. And take out this guy for good measure. I don't know why. Why not? Ooh, sniped. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know why I'm grinding all these soldiers now,
Fulton
because
recovery
usually they,
subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
naturally beginning soldiers aren't that good. Stat-wise, I mean. Anyway, here's the last, quote-unquote map of the mission.
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
Alright, so there's like 5 or 6 soldiers, and we gotta take them all out stealthily. Just gotta snipe this guy. Oh, missed. There we go. The aiming reticle's sort of weird, but it makes sense. If you can line up the guy exactly in the middle, then you're basically set. That guy always catches me. He's a bitch. See?
I think I see someone.
Go over here for good measure. And he's probably gonna see his friend. I forget. I recorded this like so. There we go. And that's when I get him.
Get up!
But there's actually an achievement for hitting someone right in the middle of the butt. It's like I forget what it's called. But I randomly got it while going on a I'm gonna kill everything run. He saw me again. God damn it. There we go. But his butt tranquilizer took him. Usually, they have this type of, you know, final map set up for usually before boss fights. Well, not really before boss fights, only in one case. And they use this a lot. I mean, it makes sense. It sort of extends the map artificially. Reload. Stop moving. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm worried about, because they're sort of stupid in this game. Yeah. And there's one guy. Wait, I got the guy up there already.
Good. Now meet with the FSLN Commandante. He's inside the boathouse.
Fulton as many people as you want, as long as you don't go up close to the thing. Anyway, that is the mission, and here comes the rest of the video as a cutscene, FYI. So, see you later.
¿Quién es? Eche! No way. What do we do?
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
¡Mi viejo!
Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax. I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar?
I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano. A photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh.
Let me smoke
Okay,
too.
we can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security. More like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codesa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's. La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen a big transport boat? Mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade.
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it! All right!
This was our last hideout, the final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
Get down! What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot!
No! He won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture. Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well be taken. Over here! Fine, Chico! ¡Venceremos!
Snake, what was that thing?
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing, it's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.